Good evening, guys, ladies and gentlemen, guys and gals. This is DJ Wolf. This is a special update. CoronaCrazy, I call it still. This my special podcast. I don't think I'm going to do one tomorrow. I might. I know I'm going to do one Monday, but I'm definitely not going to do one tomorrow. I don't think I am. I did one yesterday. Oh, actually, I take that back. The only thing I talked about yesterday was about the update, and I did a mini tribute to the late, great Bill Withers. Thinking about his song, the last 2 days, Lean On Me. But my thing I want to talk about right quick. Has anyone have hope anywhere anymore? Let's talk about it. This is DJ Wolf Live. All right, guys and gals. Let me go talk about this right quick. As of today, As of today, just updated a couple of minutes ago. According to published reports, the coronavirus update. Trump, and I didn't see all of the press conference, but Trump says that he warns of a lot of death in coming weeks as the U.S. case tops 300,000. All right. And he said this will be the toughest week in the U.S. fight against the pandemic. There will be a lot of death, unfortunately, he says. Right now, the status is the number of cases has toppled over 300,000 in the United States, with the number of deaths at more than 8,000. No one at this point can't say that, and this is within a month. All right. No one can say that the flu is worse than this. Now, as of right now, that would be considered a lie. All right, especially at the rate it's going. Okay. Globally, the death toll is more than 59,100 currently. And still, no resolution for a resolution to resolve this issue yet. No vaccination, no remedy, no serum, no tablet, nothing. No talk about it. The only thing I heard recently was they talk about creating some type of vial. And here's the weird part, but I'll get to that in a second. They're talking about creating some kind of vial or something of a what they call that, vaccination that would take the plasma of people who have successfully got over the virus and put it into other people. Now, for those of you who have been following the series that was on Netflix that used to be on CW called, what was that show? Not Continuum, Containment. Those of you who saw Containment know within the last 3 episodes of that episode, that was one of the things that they tried. Now, on the show, they tried it with a healthy patient who had survived it and tried to put the plasma into an unhealthy patient. All I'm going to say is this. Not sure if it will work in the real life scenario. It didn't work out on that show, on the series. So that's what was suggested. And that was one of the suggestions I saw on the news today. I was like, they were really talking about doing that. They were at one point. But right now, I'm not sure if the president's giving up. It sounded like he did to me. I don't know. They're still trying to offload passengers from cruise ships right now, for what I'm reading. They had people still on cruise ships from almost the early to middle part of March that just got off this past week. And so one of the ships was carrying over 1,000 passengers and 878 crew members. 12 people had tested positive. This is from a cruise ship that just landed. Two of the passengers that died was aboard the Coral Princess ship that docked in Miami today. Wow, it's crazy. And they've been on a cruise for a while. What's really messed up right now is that a lot of stuff that we could do is so limited. It's not even funny. That's like today. If you go to a place like PetSmart, they don't have the dog room, and my dog is about to look like a wolf. He ain't been in a while, and you only can buy certain supplies. You had to put the request in online, which that part is the only advantage of it. You can put it in online and they go pick it up. They're doing it with a lot of places. Best Buy, I think Best Buy is doing it. I'm not sure. I know Guitar Center's not doing it because matter of fact, I went on Guitar Center line because I was actually looking to get looking at some equipment, and I was going to actually go stop by there. And they actually were closed. They closed all of their stores. I don't think any of them are open right now. Amazon's delivery services are limited to certain items. Anything else that you order is going to take about at least 3 weeks. Yeah. Other places I ordered at other stores took the normal regular time to get through. Sometimes I wonder, was this already set up? Because they've been doing this online pickup delivery thing for a while, for like the last 2-3 years that I can recall, and a lot of places. They even includes in some cases Guitar Center. I know Best Buy been doing it for a few years, and I didn't know PetSmart was doing it. I think they've been doing it for about a minute. A lot of restaurants been doing it for a while too. Matter of fact, many of them have. But you never know, man. I tell you, it's. I was just telling somebody earlier. Matter of fact, I had to have somebody come out and work on my television today. My TV was on the fritz about almost close to 2 weeks now. I just got it last summer. Brand new TV. Just got it. And the screen went out. The repair guy came in. He came in with full mask gear and everything. And he asked me if we could put on, the little booster covers, shoes. This little, it's just like what you use for your mask. This is like a mask that you use for your shoes. So he was in full gear when he came in. And so was I, actually. So he came in here. We went on here, did this thing with the TV, unplugged it, replaced the part, got it up and running. He was in there probably about 30 minutes, if that. I don't think he was there 25, 30 minutes. Gone. Had it back up running. Now, if you do get deliveries done by pizza and stuff like that, excuse me. If you got pizza services, delivery services for food stuff, they're not even supposed to, they actually had their mask and gear and stuff on. When they come by and drop off the package. Excuse me, drop off the deliveries. Well, I hope I'm not catching anything other than that. Cold. But I have sinus issues anyway. But in any case, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it short. I just wanted to say this right now. Right now. Oh, also, they did say for everyone now, when you go out in public, make sure you have your mask on. So I want to make sure I have my mask and gloves on every single day that I'm out from now on. The old saying goes, man, I got too much living to do, man. Just so much, man. And I was telling the guy who came out to repair my TV today, I said, you know what I really feel bad for? I feel bad for the kids who won't be able to enjoy life normal. Their lives will be changed forever because of this mess. At least for right now, for foreseeable future, kids can't graduate, man. Kids got to go online through school. And to me, that's not the quality education they should have. If they're doing it online every day, that's going to get old after a while. You know? I don't know, guys and gals. I don't know. I'm not. Right now, I'm not feeling this, man. I ain't feeling this at all. What really frustrates me is you have an inept president, or y'all president right now. I ain't mine. I didn't vote for him. Never wanted him in office in the first place. You guys have an inept president that knew something was going on. And I had a debate with somebody talking about they didn't know what was going on. They knew what was going on the entire time. They just didn't take it seriously. You know, he had nowhere to go golfing and stuff during the time it was going on, and campaigning instead of being a quote unquote president. He too busy boozing and schmoozing. I don't know if he's boozing, but he definitely was schmoozing a lot everywhere else. He don't care. He just want to have a title, and he wants to just be in control. That's why he called media fake media, because he wants to be the only authority on everything. Like I said, he's a jack of all trades and a master of none. But he's really not a jack of any trade. And he's not a master of anything. It's just mouth got diarrhea. It just don't know when to stop. You know? That's the thing about him I just cannot stand. I can't stand this guy, man. I have no respect for him. Then Thursday night, he had that little punk-ass son-in-law of his talking junk about, you know, what the government should be doing and all this stuff. And like, dude, you don't seem to know much more than he does. You know, the whole reason why Trump administration is failing, because the people who were kind of in the know, he got rid of those guys. He put his own people that he wanted to put in there to run the show, puppets that he can control, and put out whatever he want people to say. You know, because he wants to control what people think. Him and him alone. That's why he called news media fake news, because he don't want you to believe what anybody else is saying about him. He wants control of any and everything that's being said about him going in and coming out. That sounds like totalitarian type of ruler to me, ruler to me, not a president. And I'm being forthright about this because it's facts. Watch how he talks. I watch how he talks to people, man. He's very rude, very crass, very nasty. You know. Then he got all his family, you know, working in the White House staff. You know, they don't know what they're doing. They don't. And it's obvious. Nothing about is right. You know, ill-prepared. He took no time, he just shoot the first thing out of his mouth. And there's no thought process behind it at all. None. You know. They don't care. Just tell you. It's so obvious. You know. And the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm starting to think this thing was man-made. You know. And the reason why I say that, because think about it. They've been eating this kind of shit in China for decades. All of a sudden now, this thing elevates itself. You know. I'm not saying that wasn't part of the problem. But I don't think that it was just that by itself. I really don't believe that. I don't believe that for a minute. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to cut it short. I'm going to get into the word tonight, man. We all need Jesus, man. That's real talk. You know. Stay up. Stay prayed up. I'm telling you. I always been saying this world ain't living right. And then right now, it ain't living right times 10. You know? pulling out $2 trillion. And they're giving people crumbs to try to restart the economy. Really? $1,200 per person is not enough, man. I'm sorry, it's not. Not in this kind. You had an asshole senator gonna try to say, "Oh, it's enough." No, it's not. Maybe for you, not for us. Not for us little people. That's for damn sure. Really? And it depends on where you live. $1,200 is rent. You know, and that's it. And you're like, oh, that's all you need. No, who the fuck are you to tell somebody that's all they need? Really? He complained the fact that they would be getting an average of $24 an hour based on that package. How the hell you know it's going to be enough for people, man? No, damn well. And I told somebody that, I said, $10,000 per family, I think is fair. I don't give a damn what anybody say. They gonna try to tell me, oh, that's too much. No, it's not. Not per family. It is not too much. I don't give a fuck. I can guarantee if you put $10,000 in their coffers per family, enough to last for a few months, that would stimulate the economy. Especially if this virus gradually goes away. You damn right it would. But we already know the bulk of the money will go to big businesses. And you know what they're going to do? Not pass the savings on to you. They're going to give themselves raises and all kinds of stuff, and you ain't going to get a damn thing. I already know that. They've done it before. You'll get the trickle-down stuff. Oh, get 10% off. Get 5% off. Get 2% off. That ain't shit. You know? I'm just headed with this mess, man. Somebody somewhere got to be listening to our prayers, man. I know somebody is. This thing right now with this virus is too big for man. Way too big for man. Man can't figure this out. It's too complex. This is a God thing. Real talk. It's DJ Wolf. I'm out.